Stand, 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 stand. Stand and sing of Zambia, proud and free, land of work and joy in unity, victors in the struggle for the right. We've won freedom's fight, oh, one strong and free. Bonse tulivana b'Afrika, uwasena minwa na lesa, nomba bonse twendele pamo, twali ilubula, twikatane bonse. Jinga jomwencho turilila, mbule mualumu no mujisi, mbulisi wazembwa uluga Zambia, omubotu tonse tuswangane. Timtamande Mungu watu adalise, Zambia, Zambia, omasuka pasipande bendera yatu, pasipande bendera yatu Zambia, timtamande ubozi dipavu. Praise be to God. Praise be. Bless our great nation. Zambia, Zambia, free men we stand under the flag of our land. Zambia, praise to thee, oh, one strong and free.
The journey started in 1924. In 2021, the legendary journey began.
He's mighty.
TIYENDE PAMODZI, MUTIMA ummo. TIYENDE PAMODZI, MUTIMA ummo. Kaunda mwaya mwaya, matushahe. We will miss you, we love you, till we meet again.
Kaunda ilelo twalila ubumi bwenu ifwe na Zambia, mwalitupa ubuntungwa amasikulu nevipatala notwampa nitwena ala Kaiti filondolo le fiancé.
Zambia TIYENDE,
TIYENDE PAMODZI,
TIYENDE
PAMODZI,
Zambia TIYENDE,
TIYENDE PAMODZI, MUTIMA.
Mwali tusasabika, fwebe na Zambia, mufialo mutwenda.
We one family, we are one Zambia, one nation. Peace, love, unity is what you taught us. We mourn you, Super King.
We cry you when we mourn you, yet we celebrate your life. Liberation of many nations. You played a role, you might have gone, your spirit lives. We'll carry on your legacy. One Zambia and one nation. And some will sing generation to generation. You'll always be in our hearts, and we thankful.
Makumasamba kuyakukabanga batata wa Kaunda balitweba tende PAMODZI ndi mutima umodzi. Let's love one another as brothers and sisters.
You gave us a hero in you. You gave us a reason. Look at the way the world is celebrating you. You are a superhero. We promise you to carry on. You're richer than words. Oh yeah. Thank you, Super King.
Africa, we will never be the same without you.
Conscious reaching, we celebrate your life. We celebrate your life. We celebrate your
Super King.
We celebrate your life. We celebrate your
Super King.
We celebrate your life. Ayo, ayo, Super King. Ayo, ayo, Super King. Ayo, ayo, our hero. Ayo, ayo, Super King. Ayo, ayo, our daddy. Ayo, ayo, Super King. Ayo, ayo, our hero. Ayo, ayo. We celebrate your life. We celebrate your life. We celebrate your life. We celebrate your life. We celebrate
Super King. Africa will never be the same without you. We celebrate your Super King. We celebrate your life. Ayo, ayo, oh, Super King. Ayo, ayo, oh, Super King. Ayo, ayo, our hero. Ayo, ayo, oh, Super King. Ayo, ayo, our daddy. Ayo, ayo, oh, Super King. Ayo, ayo, our hero. Ayo, ayo. We celebrate
You're watching pictures broadcasting from the showgrounds in Lusaka, where we have our crew on standby there. As you can see on picture, the head of state, His Excellency Edgar Chagwa Lungu, has arrived to be part of the state funeral that we are actually hosting as a country.
That is His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Zambia, Mr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu, accompanied by the First Lady, Mama Esther Lungu. Shall we be seated? I don't want to see him here. Mrs. Lelanda, could you just proceed?
Every day I see your face like a prayer. I pray each day that my heart will be whole and my mind will be filled and my life be renewed by Him. With His arms open see it in my mind. He's there, just waiting for me. I run, I walk, I swim through the sea. I fly like a
You're watching live pictures from the Kenneth Kaunda International Airport there. And back in the horizon, you can see the aircraft that is just taxiing on the runway, seemingly from the flag. It could possibly be the Namibian air carrier that is carrying the president of Namibia, who has come to pay his last respects to our founding president, Dr. Kenneth Kaunda. The music playing under is from the showgrounds where the state funeral is currently underway. And we did see on picture the arrival of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Zambia, as host of this state funeral. We're expecting more arrivals of foreign dignitaries who are going to be part of the state funeral here in Lusaka at the showgrounds.
Thank you, Mrs. Landa. Ruben, please take stage.
first so you can follow the process.
If my people
Welcome. Just in case you're just joining us, you are watching live pictures from the KK International Airport as we bring to you live proceedings of the arrivals of the various heads of state who have come to witness the state funeral, to come and mourn with Zambia. Today has been declared a non-working day for the country because this is the day that has been set aside for the state funeral of the late founding father. Just about now, as you can see in the background, it's the arrival of the President of Namibia, His Excellency Hage Geingob, who has come to join the rest of the heads of state from across the beautiful African continent, and other dignitaries who have come to take part in comforting Zambia as the country mourns the demise of the first Republican president, Dr. Kenneth Kaunda, who died on the 17th of June and will be put to rest on the 7th of July, next week on Wednesday, to be precise. And ZNBC TV, national broadcaster, remains dedicated to bringing to the proceedings of the funeral of the late founding father. And we will ensure that you are not left behind. You're kept, abreast with what's happening when it comes to the latest with regards to the demise of the late founding father. We also can see from my end here the plane, the aircraft carrying, I want to believe, the President of the Republic of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, also here to offer comfort to the country as we mourn the late first Republican President, Dr. Kenneth Kaunda.
amalungo twapela amalungo twapela amalungo twapela amalungo twapela Pantuni mwekata ayo malumbo tata iye ayo malumbo tata iye ayo malumbo fue ngomba kwa kushishiwo ngomba makungu iye iye ayo malumbo tata iye ayo malumbo tata iye ayo malumbo fue ngomba Twamikunkwila yawe timba milomba
Hello, welcome back again to the Kenneth Kaunda International Airport, where we bring to you live pictures of the arrival of the various heads of state who are here to be part of the state funeral that has been, accorded to the late founding father, Dr. Kenneth Kaunda, by the President of the Republic of Zambia, His Excellency President Edgar Chagwa Lungu. Earlier on, we did, witness the arrival of the President of Namibia, Hage Gingumbo, who obviously touched down earlier on and was welcomed by Deputy Secretary to Cabinet, Mr. Kangwa, who was also in the company of PS in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Chalwe Lombe. And just about now, as you can see in the background, it's the arrival of the President of the Republic of Zambia, His Excellency Cyril Ramaphosa, who is here to join the rest of the delegates and the heads of state who have already arrived. First to arrive this morning here at the KK International Airport was the President of Malawi, His Excellency Lazarus Chakwera, who did also register his attendance by arriving in the morning. His plane did touch down here at KK International Airport at around 7:50, and thereafter we did witness the arrival of the President of Zimbabwe, His Excellency Emerson Mnangagwa. Before that, we did, like I mentioned earlier on, witness the arrival of the President of Malawi, and also we wait the arrival of the President of Mozambique, Filipe Nyusi. Just to come and join the rest of the heads of state who've already have registered their attendance. They're already in Zambia, as a matter of fact. Some of them gathered, if not all of them, gathered right now at the showgrounds, where the main event is taking place. That event also will be live on ZNBC TV national broadcaster. As we will witness the virtual body viewing of the late founding father, with a number of heads of state gathered there to pay their last respect to a man who will go down as one of the greatest Pan-Africanists this earth has come to know. Dr. Kaunda, who served the country diligently. As a matter of fact, some are saying he served humanity diligently because he was a champion of humanism. And South Africa will obviously continue to reserve a very special place when it comes to their hearts for the late founding father of Zambia, because he had a huge hand in the independence of that country. The freedom fighters that were involved in the liberation struggle for South Africa, some of them actually did come to seek refuge in this country. So South Africa, a very special friend to Zambia, and there in your picture is the President of South Africa, His Excellency Cyril Ramaphosa, just making his way here at the Kenneth Kaunda International Airport. From here, he will proceed to join the rest of the heads of state who have arrived, the likes of the Malawi President, Mr. Lazarus Chakwera, who gathered at the showgrounds to take part in the main event, the state funeral that the President of Zambia, His Excellency President Chagolungu, has accorded the late founding father. So stay with us as we continue to bring you live pictures of the arrivals of the many heads of state that are coming to mourn with Zambia, as Zambia mourns the demise of the founding father.
Ngana monda ukomwamfumia nefintu fyonse mwanchitila bemba wakashika mwapatula impofu mwaposha abafwa mwaimya ngafishi finga kosa kuchiso chenu na lelo line ni mwende ita shami twishike bayawe shami twishike bayawe shami twishike bayawe shami twishike bayawe katula ni
With prayers and fond memories, Zisk Life PLC sends its message of condolences to the family of the first Republican President and the entire nation of Zambia on the loss of His Excellency Dr. Kenneth David Kaunda, Zambia's first Republican President. We celebrate the life of a patriot and hold dearly in our hearts memories of his legacy, love for country, its people, and the continent. As we honor our founding father, we will remember that we are one Zambia, one nation.
Zisk Life, securing you all the way.
As you wave me goodbye, we shed cheer, not a tear, make it gay. Oh, give me a smile I can keep in my heart for a while, far away, till we meet.
Local and international mourners have been taking their places here in the Lusaka Showgrounds, where the state funeral for the late first Republican President, Dr. Kenneth Kaunda, is scheduled to take place. A somber, sad occasion is expected in here, and it's a very, very restricted event, which has invited mourners in as far as being part of the occasion here is concerned. And this is all meant to give Dr. Kaunda that respectable funeral, and the public being asked to follow proceedings virtually. Now, this is going to be led by His Excellency the President, Dr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu, as he leads senior government and party officials to welcome foreign dignitaries, foreign presidents who traveled or are traveling to be part of this occasion here. And clearly this is a huge occasion which has and commands the highest military honors. And in effect, this is a military funeral. This is a funeral for the first Commander-in-Chief of independent Zambia, Dr. Kenneth David Kaunda. And you can expect the full military display in as far as what is supposed to be given and demonstrated for Dr. Kaunda is concerned. It is expected that there will be a 21-gun salute by the Zambia Army troop, and it is accorded, it is the highest honor for a fallen hero. A guard of honor will be mounted by the Zambia Army, 2nd Battalion, the Zambia Regiment, and you can expect a flypast by the Zambia Air Force and L-15 aircraft to be used in that regard. And if you will be able to, you will notice that what will happen with the flight past will be a 3-aircraft formation, or VIC formation as the military call it, using the L-15 fighter aircraft. Now, generally, we have all seen the body of Dr. Kaunda being carried to all parts of the country by the funeral party, which comprises staff surgeons, but in effect, it is a brigadier generals that are the pallbearers, and they're from all services. That includes the Zambia National Service, the Zambia Army, and the Zambia Air Force. You've been witnessing, you've seen the respect that Dr. Kaunda has received in that regard, with gun carriage being used to carry the casket of Dr. Kaunda. The carriage, which is a howitzer 105, is an artillery carriage, as it were. Now, this is a part of tradition that predates way back to 1805, and it would in those days be pulled by horses. But of course, the tradition has been carried over, and today it is a mark of respect for a fallen hero, a man of Dr. Kaunda's stature, who has attracted, in as far as this particular sad news is concerned, the attention of international leaders. As a founding father, or one of the founding fathers of the Organization of African Unity, to that respect, part of the program does suggest that there will be the AU anthem, the SADC anthem, of course, in addition to the Zambia national anthem. So, again, very restricted occasion, only limited numbers here, and the rest being asked to follow Dr. Kaunda's funeral proceedings by television. And we'll keep you updated for anything else that breaks.
The cortege carrying...
Welcome back to the
Awadi makumbu adi mukai konsu idi nyikenga idi mukai konsu ikudi kudira kudi mukai konsu awadi madiru iwuna tushina awadi makumbu adi mukai konsu Buja urobuja kutwita mwila chiulu kulonda etu dalelu tumoni kukasuluka nelu twendele ngamu na muchima umu tata Zambia iyembi tombaka iwana chengi hamuchima wenu mwadini namu wakutuleta hamu kulonda tikali amu ingofu shaulo buje kutwita mwila chiyulu kulonda etu dalelu tumoni kukasuluka nenu twendele ngamu na muchima umu tata Zambia iyembi tombaka iwana chengi Choka ya nukanga Jitimu yenu atata Tata kaunda Choka ya nukanga Choka ya nukanga Jitimu yenu atata Tata kaunda Choka ya nukanga Choka ya nukanga
All men are great, none greater than another. But some men surrender, while others fight and duck for cover. None could be said to be more valiant than another, but surrender is only seen as great if for a friend, lover, or brother. Graciously, his white handkerchief waves as a sign of surrender, not to defeat, but to a fight like no other. Diligently, he gave his life to serve all the people. Won the fight for independence. We are free, therefore there will be no sequel. Proudly we sing our national anthem. What a powerful song. Rightfully, like his fellow legendary African giants, he will continue to receive his accolades long after his transition. May your soul rest in peace, Dr. Kenneth David Kaunda.
Stand and sing of Zambia, proud and free, land of work and joy in unity, victors in the struggle for the right. We've won freedom's fight, oh, one, strong and free. Africa is ours, a land fashioned with and blessed by God's good hands. Let us all people join as one, brothers under the sun, oh, one, strong and free. One land, one nation is our cry. Dignity and peace is Zambia's sky. Like a noble eagle in its flight, Zambia, praise to thee.